What's up, guys? So I'm making a couple different videos right now about how I just ordered my first geckos online. I ordered 8 baby crested geckos from Pangea. So far they've been real helpful. Everything's been super easy. I will definitely buy from them again, and I told them that. I left them a review. But right now I just want to show you the setups I got. So I have 8 babies coming. I have one that I will probably sell right away to a friend at work. So that'll give me roughly 7. So I have 3 tubs set up. One will have 3 babies, and then 2 will have 2 each. And I just want to show you what I did and explain how cheap it is to actually care for these baby crested geckos, and how much I bought my stuff for, and what I did, and just go over everything. One of the things I love about crested geckos is they're so cheap, they're so easy to care for, and they're really adorable. Like, you don't need a heat lamp, you don't need a heat mat. You might want one if your house runs cold. I live in California, it's pretty warm, and my room stays an ambient of like 77, so they're just fine here. But there we go. Alright, so these are my 3 tubs. They are Sterilite 7 quart, 6.6 liter, all that good stuff if you want to take a picture. So let's start with the outside. I drilled a bunch of little holes around all the outside. I drilled them pretty small just because I know baby crested geckos can be small, and they do climb. So not that I think they climb out of something a little bit bigger than that, but that's just the size I went with. And I'm not really too worried about them being rough, like the holes being rough on the inside, because I don't think the babies are gonna put a lot of force into jumping against those. They're just babies. And so what I did is I actually went to Michael's, and a lot of their plants are on sale right now, so I bought a bunch of plants. I think for all of these, plus I have a little bit extra left over, I paid like $20, which is probably what you'd probably get more than what you would get at like a reptile store for reptile plants. Imagine you get reptile plants, it's just one straight vine or like a couple straight vines. Maybe you pay $16 and it's enough for 2. Maybe. Plus they sit kind of flat without the suction cup. I think these work really good for babies. It's a lot of coverage. It's a lot of leaves they can hide on. And each one I put a little bit of paper towel roll in. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be anything. It's just something extra for them to hide in if they want. And inside, I just put these in here to show you where I'm going to put them and what they look like. This is a 2-ounce deli cup, or 2-ounce sauce cup. I think this might be a 1-ounce, 0.75 ounces. And now I get these at a store local to me called Smart and Final, which is kind of like Costco in a way, where it's meant for local businesses or like to buy in bulk. And these sauce containers, I think it's a pack of 50. I think it is, or maybe 100, but it's like $2, $2.19 or something like that. Really good deal. So I buy those for all my crested geckos. The small one is for food because they are going to be tiny and they're not going to really need a lot, so it'll keep it from being super flat as it would be in the larger cup. And I do use the larger cup for water, and part of that, the geckos are smart. The geckos can climb flat surfaces. They're not going to drown in the water, and I'm not really going to put a bunch of water anyway, so that's going to be just fine for them. And now I did buy 3 of these containers. I think I got them at Walmart. They were on sale for like maybe $2. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I think that's right. And you can see on the top they have these grooves, and they are bowed a little bit, but they stack real nice. That's kind of what I'm gonna love about these, is they're stacking real nice. Like, you just now I gotta fix that. But even with me hitting it, the whole tower fell over before a single one fell off. Like, they're gonna be fine. And I'm not gonna, by the time you see this video, I'm gonna be wearing different clothes. Because I'm going to check back in once I get my geckos, and I'm going to put them in here, and maybe I'll give you like an update of how they're doing, and you'll see an update again in my second video about buying my first shipped animals. You'll see an update in both of those, and I'll show you how they're doing here, maybe some of their favorite spots, and I'll show you how I label the tubs. And for now, that's all there is. Alright, so it's 2 days later, 3 days later. I forget what day I filmed that, but geckos came Wednesday. Today is Friday. Different clothes, shaved. So far, I really love these containers. I'm gonna flip the camera around, tell you what I think about them, and maybe show you the geckos. Alright, so here are the 3 containers. Let me just open this one up. Well, you know what, first, I actually didn't label any of them with anything. One of them has 2 geckos in it, the other 2 have 3, and I'm not really worried about that. I'm just going to feed them the same amount. It's not going to be exact. But, I didn't label them with anything. Maybe once there's a couple less or they're bigger, I can start labeling, like if one has 1 in it or something like that. But for now, they are just going to be fine. So, I sprayed and fed Wednesday, and I'm going to do that again tonight after I get home from my other job. Boop, 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 boop. That one's my favorite right there. But as you can, you might not be able to tell on camera, but this paper towel roll and the thing at the paper towel at the bottom are still damp. I'm probably going to go back through, drill some bigger holes tomorrow. I'm also going to drill some other tubs for some scorpions, so I'll probably go back and do that tomorrow and get some ventilation. The babies did come a little bit bigger than I thought they would, which is awesome in any case. But there's 2 in that one. Maybe I should label them. I'll label the one that has 2 and the one that has the one I really like. That guy's bigger than all the rest. And they're all pooping, so that's that. Alright, so if you enjoyed learning about how I set these guys up and how much it costs, be sure to like the video, share it, whatever. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe. James's Jeptiles, Facebook, James Welter, Twitter, James Jeptiles, jamesjeptiles@gmail.com. Thanks for watching and have a good one.